What's going on, Flocats and Craftats, and welcome back to another video. My name is Greek, and this is going to be a Minestrappolation 4 update video. So 4.0.2a, I believe, just came out the other day, and Really, Rain? Really? Alright, so, man, that just totally lost my train of thought. So 4.0.2a came out the other day and it added some new stuff, and the mod developers asked me to cover it, and I loved the mod, so of course I said yes. But here we go. So it added 4 new items. Yep, Minestrappolation 4.0.2a. It added some more stuff. We have a chicken foot, which you can of course get from chickens. Killing them gives you like a chicken foot. Sheep hoof, pig hoof, and a cow hoof. And then with these 4 items here, you can make a pull-em amulet. Here's the crafting recipe for that. You can make an obs amulet, crafting recipe for that. A porkum amulet, there we go. Pig hoof, 3 gold ingots, 2 gold nuggets, 3 string. And a vacuum amulet, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, with a cow hoof. And these amulets are pretty cool because they give you a lot of awesome effects. So the first amulet, the pull-em amulet, basically the chicken foot amulet, when you have it in your inventory, it negates fall damage. So if I jump off the top of here, as you can see, it takes some durability damage, and I take no damage. So you can survive all those falls off of those pesky little mountains with ease. And the next one, the obs amulet, has a chance of negating all other forms of damage. So I'm going to spawn a skeleton in or a zombie, and we'll take a look at it. Alright, so I lied. I'm actually going to spawn in a spider. There we go. How you doing? Let me smack him. There we go. Come get me. Oh, come on. Negate some damage. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, Amulet. You can do it. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Oh, no. Oh, crap. It's going to let me down. It's going to let me down. Notice I said it has a chance to negate damage, not that it will negate damage. Oh, nope. It's not negating it. It's not negating it. Watch out, spider. Don't do it, spider. Don't do it. There we go. There we go. It did it that time. Awesome. Now I'm just gonna like not take any more damage from him. That's fantastic. And next up we have the porkum amulet. And actually I need to go back into survival mode for that. Now as you can see, whenever I mouse over it here, it takes some durability damage, but it restores my hunger. Let's see here. There we go. I don't have to do anything but mouse over it, and it restores my hunger and keeps it at full, but it does take some durability damage as a result. And now finally, the vacuum amulet increases your attack damage. Now I can't really show this off too much because the one of the mods that I use, what is it? Damage indicators, that's it, is not working correctly right now. But it does indeed increase your attack damage. I'm gonna kill the spider, and we'll move on to the next part. There we go. I just punched it to death. There we go. Increased attack damage. Fantastic. Alright, the 4.0.2a update also adds in some more food items. So we have squid tentacle, which we get from squids by killing them, obviously. And squid tentacles you can cook into calamari with a smelting, not smelting table, a furnace. There we go. And with calamari, which you can eat, you can also make onigiri with 5 rice, 1 calamari, 1 seaweed. That will give you 3 onigiri. And you can also make sushi with 1 seaweed, 1 rice, 1 carrot, and a cooked salmon, or if you prefer, a celery instead of a carrot. And you can also make lucky sushi with 4 gold nuggets, hot sauce bottle, rice, seaweed, carrot, or celery, and a clownfish. And the lucky sushi also has a chance of giving you a random effect. I played around with it a few times, and I do believe I got a health boost, I got haste, and I think I got speed from it. It has a random chance to give you a random effect. And then seaweed, you can actually get from an ocean biome. I actually have some set up down here. I couldn't find an ocean biome, but I did set some up. So if I go down here underwater, you can see I have some seaweed growing here, and I can just harvest it in survival mode. Get some seaweed. There we go. We can also plant some seaweed and grow some seaweed. And with seaweed, you can make some food. Alright, next up we have armors. which this update added in a whole new armor set and changed an armor set or added to it. So we have the resilient armor. Here's the crafting recipes: 2 taurite ingots, 2 uranium, 1 magenta stained glass pane, and a steel plating. That's the helmet. Here's the chest plate here. I'll get to the technological doodad in a moment. The leggings and the boots. Now this armor, when crafted and worn, actually negates the damage of uranium and plutonium. So normally the blocks have a random area, not a random. Uranium does a damage effect, a poison effect, and plutonium gives you the wither effect. I might have that backwards, but they give you the wither and poison effect. And when this is on, it does not give you those effects. So if you're going mining and you can't get to like a block of uranium because it keeps poisoning you, you can put this on and you'll be able to mine it safely. Now, technological doodads you can get randomly from dungeon chests and iron golems. But as well, this update changed the fire armor here, the Blazium armor if you prefer to call it. And if you put it on, it actually now puts enemies on fire whenever they hit you. So let me go into survival mode and I'll spawn this spider, let him hit me, and you'll watch him be set ablaze. Yeah, alright, so I have the armor on. I'm just going to spawn the spider, smack him, bam, and he's on fire. Oh man, and now he's just gonna burn to death. Like all spiders obviously should, and we'll smack him a little bit. And because of the amulet, we have an attack boost, and he should die. There we are. Fantastic. I do believe that's all of the armor. Yes, it is. So next up, we have miscellaneous items. So we have a propeller. Here's the crafting recipe. 3 copper ingots and a bronze ingot. And a fan, which I'm a fan of this block. Ah, yes, so puns. 2 granite bricks, a steel mesh. Here's the crafting recipe for that. 4 coldstone bricks, a technological doodad, and a propeller. And we also have a chimney, 2 granite bricks, and 6 slate bricks. And I'll just show you this off right here. I'm not sure if it actually does anything. I can't get it to do anything. But I'm guessing it does because of this little area in the middle here. Okay, so I don't know why I didn't think about this before, but I played around with it a little bit. And turns out you put a fire in the chimney and it blows out smoke, which is really cool because chimneys in Minecraft just don't work. But put a fire underneath it, bam, we have an actual chimney. That is awesome. But we have a fan here, and the fan is really cool because it's a fan. Oh man, the puns. So I have a line of fans set up here, and actually a little bit of snow on this. Let me get rid of that. There we go. And I have a hang glider over here. Now, the fan acts as a lava source, or like a lava source does. And let me go into survival mode here. Got the hang glider, jump on it, and it lifts me up in the air because it's a fan, and that's what it does. So you can have like a line of fans, and then they'll just lift you up in there. Oh, I missed that. Go back up. There we go. And we'll just fall down again. There we go. And they're lifting me higher and higher. That was terrible. I apologize. Now, the last 2 things this update adds is wolf hide, which I'm not actually sure if there's a corresponding item or block that goes with this yet. You can get it off of wolves just by killing them. It has a random chance of dropping. But if there is something that goes with it, I'll add an annotation on screen. But right now, after looking through the blocks and everything, I can't find anything. But we also have the taurite hoe, which isn't new, but the mod developers did change its use. So if I have a seed here, let's just plant a seed, there we go. I can right click with it and it applies bone meal. It also lowers the durability, so keep in mind it's not unlimited use of bone meal here. It does wear out, but it's really cool use, and should definitely help speed up the growing process. But that is going to be it for update 4.0.2a of Minestrappolation 4. I'll have a download link in the description of the video. But if you enjoyed the video, helped you out, please be sure to give it a like on your way out. It would really help me out, and I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and you'll be notified as soon as more come out. But until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. One last thing of note though, these fans, don't make any noise. I was terrified that they were just going to make like a noise. They don't. So don't fret, don't worry, you can download this and fly away on your hang glider. Whee!